Please help that all go well, and we will do the best we can, and we will learn as we go throughout this day. We ask for these things and anything else that thou seest we may stand in need of this time, and we do so in Christ's name. Amen. Over here on our far wall, above the clock, we do have our flag. If you please stand or move cover, join me for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you, thank you. And we are ready to begin our Futurity. But again, today, number 1, Ashton Creamer, Shaka Khan of Elko, Nevada, owned by Ashton Creamer, by Concrete, out of Widow's Mandate, who's by Trace Sace. On deck, number 2, Debbie Combs, and the hole number 3, Jill Atkinson. $18.858, $18.858.
Callie Joe Parker, go to your trailer.
Callie Joe Parker, you need to go to your trailer. Callie Joe Parker, head over to your trailer, please. We're going to go now. Number 2, Debbie Combs, SGS Traffic on Main of Riverton, Wyoming, owned by Debbie Combs, by Traffic Guy out of SGS Alina's Main Fame, who's by JB Proud and Famous. On deck number 3, Jill Atkinson, and the hole number 4, Aaron Buchelman. $17.540 is $17.540. Well, next, number 3, Jill Atkinson on Rockin' the Lane of Taylorsville, Utah. Home by Jared and Josie Hells. By the Goodbye Lane, out up might be Rocket, who's by Firewater on the Rocks. On deck number 4, Aaron Buchelman, in hole number 5, Taylor Miniot. Would be 17.691 plus 5 will be in no time. We'll set that barrel, and then we'll go to number 4, Aaron Buchelman of Caldwell, Idaho, on Play Us Ain't Playing. Owned by Aaron Buchelman. By Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. Out of I'm Playing Alina's Jig, who's by Pecos Alina. On deck number 5, Taylor Miniot. 16.838, 16.838, and now our fast time so far. Next, number 5, Taylor Minia of Olathe, Colorado on SM. Love to Win, owned by Brad and Carly Knight. By winner's version out of Blazing Lovelina, who's by Blazing Gentilina. After Taylor will drag. 17.303, 17.303. Wheel drag, following the drag, it'll be 6 through 10. Lana Walker, Allie Shields, Chance Kittle, Jesse Telford, and Angela Taylor. Please be making your way to the warm-up area 11 to 15. Katie Yard, Jessica Romel, Riley Spargia, Jessica Miller, and Reagan Radin. All right, looks like we're set to go. Thank you, barrel setters. Well, now number 6, Vanna Walker, Pingree, Idaho on RV Trace Goodbyes, owned by Randy. Or Vanna Walker by Trace Sace out of RV Mary Goodbye, who's by the Goodbye Lane on deck number 7, Allie Shields, and the hole number 8, Chance Kendall. 17.372, 17.372. Next, go number 7, Allie Shields of Delta, Utah, on J-Lo's Desperate Lady, owned by Casey Shields, by J-Lo's Ivory, out of One Desperate Lady, who's by Lane's Lightner. On deck number 8, Chance Kendall, and hole number 9, Jesse Telford. 17.150, 17.150. Next, number 8, Chance Kendall, Nephi, Utah, on Roaring Fire, owned by Loy. Melanie Adams by Roar, out of WM Quick Stick, who's by Smoke and Sparks. On deck number 9, Jesse Telford, in the hole number 10, Angela Taylor. 17.225, 17.225. Next up, number 9, Jesse Telford, Caldwell, Idaho, on Ophelia. Owned by Jessica Telford, by Dashed Fame, out of Mary Special One, who's by Meridoc. On deck number 10, Angela Taylor. 16.523, 16.523, our new lead. Next up, number 10, Angela Taylor of Syracuse, Utah, on CC Me Just Smoking, owned by Angela. Niles by French Streakin. Jess out of MS Smoking Santoul, who's by Peppy Ciderwood. $18.263, $18.263. Wheel drag, fall the drag, 11 through 15. Katie Yard, Jessica Rummel. Riley Sparge, Jessica Miller, and Reagan Radau. Please make your way into the warm-up area, 16 through 20. Shawnee Campbell, Laney Letho, Kelly Thuvenel, Candace Hopkins, and Aspen Nicholson. All right, we'll finish it in the barrels. We'll go number 11, Katie Yard of Las Vegas, Nevada, on Destined to be Famous, owned by CZY Ranch LLC, by Slick by Design, out of Brownie to Fame, who's by Dash to Fame. On deck number 12, Jessica Rummel. In the hole number 13, Riley Spargett. And we are clear. Katie, the arena is yours. $16.347, $16.347, and a new lead. Next, to go number 12, Jessica Rummel, Olathe, Colorado, on I'm a Metallic Warrior, owned by Jessica Rummel, by Trump U, out of backup the bus, Sissy, who's by feature Mr. Jess. On deck number 13, Riley Sparge. In the hole number 14, Jessica Miller. $17.797. Thank you, barrel setters, being on the ball. We're going next, number 13, Riley Sparge, to Herman, Utah, on AE Famous Mr. Kelly, owned by Righty Spargin, by R.R. Mr. Kelly, out of Famous Fast Lane, who's by J.B. Proud and Famous. On deck number 14, Jessica Miller, and hole number 15, Reagan Raiden. Ain't gonna be broken pattern, gonna be no time. Well, next, number 14, Jessica Miller, playing with Utah on LJ Ivory Sky, owned by Lance Jessica Miller, by J-Lo's Ivory, out of Kiersey Chick, who's by Mescalero Chick. On deck number 15, Reagan Raiden. 17.069, 17.069. Checking the barrel, then we'll go to number 15, Reagan Raiden, South Weaver, Utah, on Flying Down Lover's Lane, owned by Reagan Raiden, by This Famous Is on Fire, who's by out of Flying T.S. Cassian, who's by Tara's First Love. After Reagan, we will drag, on the drag, 16 through 20. $17.991, 17.991. We will drag after the drag, 16 through 20. Shawnee Campbell, Laney Letha, Kelly Thuvenel, Candace Hopkins, and Aspen Nicholson. Please make your way to the warm-up area, 21 to 25. Callie Mons, Courtney Fleming, B.J. Stokes, Alicia Wheeler, and Jolene Stevens. And don't forget to stop by our different vendors. We got a little something for everyone. We do have horse treats, the stable snacks. We also have fresh squeezed lemonade. Davey Bling is with us. CEP is here. We have Beamer and Cindy Parkinson. We got Larry with Thunder Mountain Equine, and we got a baseball team here trying to fundraise. They do have kettle corns. Make sure to visit all of those. Ready to go now. Number 16, Shawnee Campbell, Hooper, Utah, on around Cheat Roney. Owned by Chantel Campbell, by Just a Heart of Warrior, out of Jackpot Socialite, who's by Jackpot Road. On deck number 17, Lane Lethem, and hole number 18, Kelly Thuvenel. All right, Shawnee, arena's yours. would be 17.063 plus 5, be no time. We got that one fishing on now, number 17, Laney Latham. Black from Idaho on LX Way to Blaze. Owned by Colin Latham, by Blaze Jetalina. Out of DTF Way to Go. Who's by Dash to Fame on deck number 18, Kelly Thuvenel in the hole number 19, Candace Hopkins. $19.096, $19.096. Next go number 18, Kelly Thuvenel, Upper Utah on KT Edward. Owned by Kelly Thuvenel, by Eddie Stinson out of RF Firefly. Who's by Spoken Sparks on deck number 19, Candace Hopkins in the hole number 20, Aspen Nicholson. $16.607. $16.607. Next up, number 19, Candace Hopkins, Westmount, Utah, and Goodbye, I'm Smoking Hot, owned by Candace Hopkins. By Goodbye Lane, out of LS Smoking Hot Chrome, who's by TJ Panhandle Jack. On deck number 20, Aspen Nicholson. Would be 17.287 plus 5, will be no time. We will fix that barrel. Then go number 20, Aspen Nicholson, Spring Creek, Nevada, on Leo Deserves Grace 2. Owned by Aspen Nicholson, by Shot Bug Leo, out of Only by the Grace of God, who's by Mr. Country Socks. Following Aspen, we will drag after the drag, 21-25, Callie Munns, Courtney Flynn, BJ Stokes, Lisa Wheeler, and Jolene Stevens. $18.328, $18.328. We will drag, follow the drag, 21-25. Please also be in the warm-up area, 26-30, Callie Van Tassel, David Wiseman, Michelle Sport, Sierra Anglem, and Paula Price. We will be dragging a big drag at 50, and we will do many big drags before each of the events. Big drag at 50, many big drags at the beginning of each of our different categories. right, ready now for number 21, Callie Muns, Promontory, Utah. A little bit of bread owned by Callie Muns by the Red Dasher out of She's a Dash, who's by Sky D Dash. On deck number 22, Courtney Fleming. The hole number 23, BJ Stokes. $17.195, $17.195.
Closer to you.
Up now, number 22, Courtney Fleming, up for the light on Rock This Town, owned by Wade Hyder, by Roar out of Little Town, Maine, who's by Grizzly Town Bar. On deck number 23, BJ Stokes, and hole number 24, Alicia Wheeler. Would be 16.808 plus 5. It'll be in no time. We will reset the barrel. Then we'll go to number 23, BJ Stokes, West Jordan, Utah, on SDC Weekend Warrior, owned by Scott and Debbie Conley, by SDC Warriors Hall of Fame, out of Mamselle Foose, who's by Foose. On deck number 24, Alicia Wheeler, and hole number 25, Jolene Stevens. $17.491, 17.491. Next in, number 24, Alicia Wheeler, Idaho Falls, Idaho, on TM Flash Tiana, owned by Desiree Wheeler. By Smoke Flash, I'm Gone, out of TM Nightmare Moon, who's by Chocolate Fury. On deck number 25, Jolene Stevens. $19.981, $19.981. Next goal, 25, Jolene Stevens, a fair in Utah on BDR Top of the Moon, owned by Gary Lynn Stevens, by FFD Moon, out of Top of the List, who's by Intents and Purposes. After Jolene will drag, follow the drag, 26-30, Callie Van Tassel, David Weissman, Michelle Spohr, Sierra Anglem, and Paula Price.
Great.
17.802, 17.802, and we will drag, follow the drag, 26-30. Please also make your way to the warm-up area, 31-35. Cassidy Okeson, Brooke Lane, Callie Parker, Jennifer Califatic, and Anita Ellis. Next in, number 26, Callie Van Tassel, Hooper, Utah, and Bye Bye Bougie. Owned by Callie Van Tassel, by the Goodbye Lane, out of Jesse's Music. Who's by Jesse James Jr. on deck. Number 27, Dave Wiseman, in the hole. Number 28, Michelle Spohr. 16.649, 16.649. Next up, number 27, David Weisman of Buell, Idaho, Unsurprised by Blue, owned by 7B Performance Horses, by Sparky's Blue Road, out of Ain't Surprised, who's by Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. On deck, number 28, Michelle Spohr, and hole number 29, Sierra Anglem. 17.467, 17.467. Next up, number 28, Michelle Spohr, Ole, Colorado, and Just Excuse My French, owned by Michelle Spohr, by Just Cusician. Out of Art French Corona, who's by Frenchman's Guy. On deck, number 29, Sierra Anglem, in the hole number 30, Paula Price. 18.368, 18.368. Next out, number 29, Sierra Anglem, Roy, Utah, on flying T. McClintock. Owned by David Thomas, by the Goodbye Lane, out of News Fame, who's by Dashed Fame. On deck number 30, Paula Price. 16.612, 16.612. Next go, number 30, Paula Price, Elko, Nevada, on Just Girls Version, owned by Paula Price, by Winner's Version, out of Just for My Girls, who's by Mr. Jess Perry. Following Paula, we will drag after the drag 31 to 35, Cassidy Okeson, Brooke Lane, Callie Parker, Jennifer Califatic, and Anita Ellis. $24.552, $24.552. We will drag after the drag 31 to 35. Please be making your way also to the warm-up area, 36 to 40. Taya Richards, Natalie Riley, McKell Seitz, Madison Gunter, and Brooklyn Voigt. If I have anybody that is in EMT, medically trained, on that northeast corner, I need somebody to head on out that northeast corner. Anybody that is a EMT, medically trained, please head out that northeast corner. I had somebody come off a horse, need some help. And we'll get the barrels set. Then we go on number 31, Cassidy Okeson of Emory, Utah, and RGR Cashmere. Owned by Cassidy Okeson, by Cash for Corona, out of RGR Silk Hill, who's by Rex Hill. On deck number 32, Brooke Lane, and in the hole number 33, Callie Parker. Looks like we are clear. Cassidy, the arena's yours. $18.313. We will grab a hat. After that, we'll be going with number 32, Brooke Lane of Lewiston, Utah, and Lane's True Deja Vu. Owned by Brooke Lane, by Lane's Mighty Proud, out of True Poppy, who's by True Perfection. On deck number 33, Callie Parker, and the hole number 34, Jennifer Califatic. 16.794, 16.794. Next up, number 33, Callie Parker, Wendell, Idaho, on this dash version. Owned by Callie Parker, by Winner's version, out of Scoots for Cash, who's by Legendary Skipper. On deck number 34, Jennifer Califatic, and hole number 35, Anita Ellis. Still in need of a paramedic EMT, somebody medically trained over on the northeast corner. Somebody is hurt. Somebody came off a horse. I need some help out there on that northeast corner, please.
Perfect.
17.674, 17.674. Next up, number 34, Jennifer Califatic, Caldwell, Idaho, on Double Down Smoke, owned by Jennifer Califatic, by PG Dry Fire, out of Mary Special One, who's by Meridoc. On deck number 35, Anita Ellis. Our kids over here at the office now have their pizza to sell. Costco pizza for sale over here at the show office. $18.127, $18.127. I am being told as our next runner, Anita Ellis, is hurt outside. EMTs are on the way. Ambulance is on the way. So those of you that are out there, please pay attention. We do have an ambulance coming in. We're going to turn out the next one. We are going to drag. We're going to drag. We're going to go 36 to 40. Taya Richards, Natalie Riley, Mikhail Seitz, Madison Gunter, and Brooklyn Voigt. We are bringing in an ambulance, so we're going to back it up a little bit, slow a little bit down. If you're in, and we'll run. Oh, I got my next 5. I can see them, so we're going to keep running. But if we have an issue, we will stop for a moment. Looks like we're ready to go with our next 5, though. 36, Taylor Richards of LaPointe, Utah on. Caffeinated X, won by Craig Richards, by Magnetic Cat out of Aislinn Bays Express, who's by Brookstone Bay. On deck 37, Natalie Riley, and hole number 38, Mikhail Seitz. $18.371, $18.371. Next, going to 37, Natalie Riley, Washington, Utah on 8, that icy, owned by Natalie Riley. By Ain't Seen Nothing Yet, out of Tam's Glory Me, who's by Tamalina. On deck 38, Mikhail Seitz, and number 39, Madison Gunter. Would be 17.989 plus 5. It'll be a no time. We'll reset that barrel. Then we'll go number 38, Mikhail Seitz, Taylor, Utah, on I'm Dangerously Famous, owned by Shaw 2 Quarter Horses, by Born to Be Famous, out of LDS I'm No Angel, who's by Hawkish. On deck number 39, Madison Gunter, and hole number 40, Brooklyn Voigt. Looks like we're set, Mikhail. Arena's yours. $17.962, $17.962. Next going 39, Madison Gunter, Roundup, Montana. On 6 Lanes to Fame, owned by Madison Gunter. By Con Creek, out of A Streak of Cotton, who's by A Streak Fling. On deck number 40, Brooklyn Voigt. Would be 17.0265, or 026 plus 5 would be a no time. We're going to go next, number 40, Brooklyn Voigt, Idaho Falls, Idaho, on Zooming for Fame, owned by Brooklyn Voigt, by Orpheus Fame, out of Azum Madre, who's by Azum. $18.163, $18.163. We are going to drag. After the drag, it's 41 through 45. Autumn Keller, McKenna Christensen, Maddie Thomas, Ashton Creamer, and Desiree Wheeler. If you can come on in, if it's possible, 46 to 50, be in the warm-up area. Jill Atkinson, Georgina Marshall, Nicole Johnson, Taylor Miniot, and Casey Mosman. We will be dragging a big drag at 50, a big drag at 50. Getting our barrel set. Then we're ready for number 41, Autumn Killer, for Utah Money Making Manny, owned by Bill and Autumn Killer, by PC Redwood Manny, out of Mox Corona Diamond, who's by Mox Smart Doc. On deck number 42, McKenna Christensen, in the hole number 43, Maddie Thomas. Looks like we are clear. Here we go with Autumn. $17.754. Next up, number 42, McKenna Christensen, of Point, Utah, on PC Redwood Mist, owned by McKenna Christensen, by Redwood Manny, out of Skip Seema Steam, who's by Skip Mark. On deck number 43, Maddie Thomas, and hole number 44, Ashton Creamer. $17.155, 17.155. Next up, number 43, Maddie Thomas, Salem, Utah, on Lolly, owned by Jim Equine LLC, by Foose, out of BF Jesse's Girl, who's by Feature Mr. Jess. On deck number 44, Ashton Creamer, and hole number 45, Desiree Wheeler. And broke a pattern, be no time. Next up, we number 44, Ashton Creamer, Elk, Nevada, on Tribal Creek, owned by Ashton Creamer, by Con Creek, out of Tribal Fire, who's by FTD Dynasty. On deck number 45, Desiree Wheeler. And broken pattern, be no time. We'll grab her hat. Once we get cleared, we'll go 45, Desiree Wheeler, Idaho Falls, Idaho, on TM Chocolate is Toxic, owned by Desiree Wheeler, by Chocolate Fury, out of TM Hot Flash, is by the Goodbye Lane. After Desiree, we'll drag, following the drag, 46 to 50, Jill Atkinson, Georgina Marshall, Nicole Johnson, Taylor Minniel, and Casey Mosman. And again, big drag at 50. $17.128. We'll drag, then go 46 to 50. Following 50, it'll be a big drag. It's a big drag, 51 to 55. Be ready. Maggie Palazzi, Katie Jensen, Kaylin Watson, Terry Woodgates, and Mackenzie Kunkel. Ready to go now, number 46, Jill Atkinson, Taylorsville, Utah, and KM snapping through traffic. Owned by Mark Butler, bike traffic guy out of TS Snap to Fame, who's by Dash to Fame. On deck, number 47, Georgina Marshall, in the hole, number 48, Nicole Johnson. (17.133), 17.133. Next going 47, Georgina Marshall, Blackfoot, Idaho. On Jesse, can't be late. Owned by Lona Gershner. By Jesse, got easier out of Layers Baby, who's by Walk Through Fire. On deck 48, Nicole Johnson, horn 49, Taylor Miniot. (19.329), 19.329. Next going 48, Nicole Johnson of Tremont, Utah, on KV Famous and Firewater. Owned by Nicole Johnson, by Fame to Corona, out of No Stop, No Firewater, who's by Firewater Fled. On deck number 49, Taylor Minion, in the hole number 50, Casey Mosman. Would be 18.431 plus 5, will be no time. We'll reset that barrel, then we'll go with 49, Taylor Minion, Early Colorado, on Papa to Corona. Owned by Bailey and Tia Moore, by Lucky Wonder. Lucky Wonder Horse, out of BCR, Popular Scotty, who's by Popular Resort Figure. On deck number 50, Casey Mosman. (16.472), 16.472. Next up, number 50, Casey Mosman, Morgan, Utah, on Extra in My Cocktail. Owned by Riley and Casey Mosman, by PC Redwood Manny, out of Extra Needs to Shine, who's by Wimpy Needs a Cocktail. After Casey, we'll have our big drag. Follow the big drag, 51 to 55. (16.875), 16.875. Big drag now. Then we'll go 51 to 55. Maggie Palazzi, Katie Jensen, Kaylin Watson, Terry Wood Gates, Mackenzie Conkle. The next 5 be making your way to the warm-up area, 56 to 60. Vonna Walker, Tanya Davis, Megan Wood, Hadley Hunter, and Haley Moulton. Over here at the show office, we do have some kids. They're trying to earn some money for their dues. They are selling some Costco pizza. They got chips. They got candy and drinks over here as well. For your horse, we do have some stable snacks down on the end. Right next to that, we have Sweet and Pucker flavored fresh squeezed lemonade. And I'm hearing some great stuff about that. So make sure to head over there and check that out. Native Bling is with us. We have CEP. We have Beamer. We also have Thunder Mountain Equine. Larry's over here. He can visit with you. Get signed up in his drawing. If you run in any race today or tomorrow, get on over here and sign up for the drawing. We also have our Elite Buffaloes baseball team selling some kettle corn. They are trying to raise money to get to Cooperstown next year. They got 3 flavors. So stop on by and check out that kettle corn. A little something for everyone here with us today. Just as a heads up to our racers, as the way the schedule is going today, following the Futurity, we are going to go into the Maturity. There are 62 in the Maturity. Following the Maturity is the Appreciation Finals for qualified participants. There are 16. Then we'll have the Run for the Money. In the Run for the Money, there are 15. Following those, we will add water and work the arena prior to heading in to our open. So just a reminder, right before the open, we are adding water and we are working the arena. Give us about 20, 25 minutes is our guess on that. Following individuals need to come over to the show office over here to check in and settle up your accounts at your very earliest convenience. Haven Argyle, Jordan Argyle, CJ Cox, Jamie Davis, Brooke Dieters, Kelly Kagir, Brandy Giles, Laney Giles, Oakley Giles, Tony, Blaze Hildreth, Katie Jensen, Tricia Jensen, Claire Calfatic, April King, Summer Morrison, Taylor Morrison, Aubrey Robbins, Ashley Robbins, Brinley Simonson, Stacy Simonson, Michelle Spore, Jolene Stevens, Aria Sedwigs, and Jesse Telford. Please come over to the office. Looks like our barrels are good. We're ready to go with number 51. Maggie Polonsik of Gillette, Wyoming on Sharky Buglio, owned by Maggie Polonsik by Sean Buglio, out of Hermione's Fame, who's by Zippy Dasher. On deck number 52, Katie Jensen, holder 53, Kaylin Watson. Would be 16.847 plus 5 will be no time. Next goal will be number 52, Katie Jensen, Aurora, Utah, on Lucky at the Cantina, owned by Jared Jensen, by Lucky Wonder Horse, who's out of Royal Classic Expressa, who's by a Classic Cash. On deck number 53, Kaylin Watson, and holder 54, Terry Woodgates. $17.019, $17.019. We're grabbing a hat. Grabbing a hat. We'll be ready to go again. 53, Kaylin Watson, Moab, Utah, on JCIC, See Me Swinging. Owned by Kaylin Watson, by Jess Kuzikin. Out of Just Swing Me, who's by Swinging Jess. On deck number 54, Terry Woodgates, and hole number 55, Mackenzie Conkle. $20.019, $20.019. Next go, number 54, Terry Woodgates, West Jordan, Utah, on Design Board, owned by Norma Wood or Terry Gates, by Slick by Design, out of GW Lily Bell, who's by Society Road. On deck, number 55, Mackenzie Conkle. $17.187, $17.187. Next go, number 55, Mackenzie Conkle, Las Vegas, Nevada, on KD. It's a Cowgirl Fling, owned by Mackenzie Conkle, by Flinging with a Stripper. Out of Lucky Little Cowgirl, who's by Dunnett's Lucky Charm. After Mackenzie will drag, follow the drag, it'll be 56 to 60. Vonna Walker, Tonya Davis, Megan Wood, Hadley Hunter, and Haley Moulton. Would be 17.292 plus 10. It'll be a no time. We will drag. Following the drag, 56 to 60. Please be making your way also. 61 to 65. Heather Panks, Chance Kendall, Katie Yard, Jesse Telford, and Aaron Buchman. Setting those barrels, they'll go to 56. Vanna Walker, Pingree, Idaho on RFW, ready to run. Owned by Ruby Walker, by JL Ready to Charm, out of JL Sienna, who's by Dash to Fame on deck number 57. Tonya Davis in the holder 58. Megan Wood. Looks like we are clear. Vanna, the arena's yours. Second call, number 56, Vanna Walker on RFW, ready to run.
She's been here.
And third call on 56, Vanna Walker, RFW, ready to run. And we're going to turn her out. We're going to go next to 57, Tonya Davis, Warren, Utah, and Twisting Up Smoke. Owned by Tonya Davis. Rick Adams by a Firewater Twist RB out of Smoking Lies. He's by Shiners War Leo on deck for 58. Megan Wood in the hole number 59. Hadley Hunter. $16.565, $16.565. Next out, number 58, Megan Wood, Nephi, Utah, and Laney's A Drifter 2, owned by MW Performance Horses by Drifting Decoy, out of Lily Doe, who's by 2 for the Doe on deck number 59, Hadley Hunter, in the hole number 60, Haley Moulton. 19.084 and 19.084. Next caller, 59, Hadley Hunter of Hurricane, Utah on Sippin' Tito's in Traffic. Owned by Lindsay Hunter. By Traffic Guy out of Legato Royal, who's by One Mo Fletch. On deck number 60, Haley Moulton. $17.638. Next up, number 60, Haley Moulton, Blackfoot, Idaho, on board Mystique. Owned by Haley Moulton, by R.R. Misty Kelly, out of UX Sweet Vanilla Fame, who's by Born to be Famous. After Haley, we will drag. Following the drag, it'll be 61-65. Head of Pace Chance, Kendall Katie Yard, Jesse Telford, and Aaron Buchelman. $17.428, $17.428. Let's go ahead and drag after the drag, 61-65. You are 66-70. Please be heading to the warm-up area. Allie Shields, Ashton Creamer, Jill Atkinson, Riley Spargy, and Taylor Miniot. Don't forget to stop by Western Edge Photography. Check out all your photos. One low price, all your photos from all weekend long. You can have them airdrop straight to your phone as well. We also have with us JT Colt Productions, taking professional videos. Find one of her posters, scan the QR, it'll take you to her socials and her order form, tell you how to get those photos. So check those out as well. And barrels are set. Ready to go. Number 61, Heather Pace, placing Utah on Cadillac. On tag, number 62, Chance Kendall, and number 63, Katie Yard.
There
16.614, 16.614. Next go, number 62, Chance Kendall. Of Nephi, Utah, on R.H. Barrett Creek, owned by Nat or Suzanne Holdaway. By Con Creek, out of Perks Royal Ladybug, who's by Perks Live. On deck, 63, K Yard, to hold 64, Jesse Telford. $18.087, $18.087. Next to go. 63, Katie Yard, Las Vegas, Nevada, on Freckles to Heaven, owned by CCY Ranch LLC, by JL Dash to Heaven, out of Schnozzy, who's by Freckles to Fame, on deck 64, in hole 65, Aaron Buchelman. Would be 16.940 plus 5, would be no time. Next, going number 64, Jesse Telford, Caldwell, Idaho, on Cobra Kai. Owned by Jesse Telford, by the Goodbye Lane, out of Shoe Fire, who's by Dash of Royal Gold. On deck number 65, Aaron Buchelman. $16.915. Next out, number 65, Aaron Buchelman, Caldwell, Idaho, on Ain't She a Flirt. Owned by Kelly Shelton, by Ain't Seen Nothing Yet, out of Another Royal Flirt, who's by Juno Cash. After Aaron, we will drag up to the drag 66 to 70. Ollie Shields, Ashton Creamer, Jill Atkinson, Riley Sparks, and Taylor Miniot. $17.056, $17.056. We will drag, and we'll go 66 to 70. Riders, you guys are doing a fantastic job being in position to keep things running smooth. Thank you very much for keeping things rolling. You guys are doing great. I appreciate it. If you ride in any of the races today or tomorrow, come on over and see Larry Thunder Mountain Equine. Get entered into that drawing for a free bucket. That'll happen and be drawn tomorrow after the Derby. And he is giving away a bucket to the winner of the Futurity and the Derby, and the 1D and the 2D. 4 buckets given away. So thank you to Larry and Bonnie Blaine. Looks like we're set to go. Number 66, Allie Shields, Delta Utah and Royal Corona Crown, owned by Gary Jolly by Corona Cartel out of TBR Royal Perks, who's by Dash for Perks. On deck, number 67, Ashton Creamer, and hole number 68, Jill Atkinson. $17.609. Next up, number 67, Ashton Creamer, Elko, Nevada, on I Am So Slick, owned by Ashton Creamer, by Slick by Design out of MRF Eyes on Elon, who's by Special Elon. On deck, number 68, Jill Atkinson, and hole number 69, Riley Spargin. $19.086. We're grabbing a hat. Then we'll go to 68. Jill Atkinson of Taylorsville, Utah, working on a winner, owned by J&J Axon LLC, by Winner's Version out of Jet's Working Girl, who's by Dash to Fame. On deck, number 69, Riley Spargin, and hole number 70, Taylor Miniot. And we're clear. Jill, your ring is yours. $17.771. Next to go, number 69, Riley Spargin of Harriman, Utah, on 8D's Bun 60. Owned by Riley Spargin. By 8, seen nothing yet out of Dash BJ Buns, who's by Mr. Blackjack Cash. On deck, number 70, Taylor Miniot. $16.957. Next go, number 70, Taylor Miniot, Olathe, Colorado, on Smoking the Girls Room. Owned by Kayla Jones, by Magnum out of Shake 'em and Fire, who's by Royal Shake Up. After Taylor, we will drag after the drag 71 to 75. $17.016, and we'll drag. We'll go 71 to 75. Deanna Critton, Shelley Johnson, Mikkel Seitz, Kennedy McFarland, and Jill Atkinson. Please also be ready. Number 76, Paula Price. We have 6 to go in the Futurity. We will do our mini bag and work into the maturity. We'll drag. And barrels are set. Next go number 71, Deanna Critton of Vernal, Utah, on ice, Cole Jordan. Owned by Dalton, Deanna Critton. By Fast Price Jordan out of Cole Baby Cole, who's by True Boo Cleat. On deck, number 72, Shelly Johnson, and hole number 73, Mikkel Seitz. $16.510. Next go number 72, Shelly Johnson of Cedar City, Utah, on Kelly's Shot of Gin, held by Shelly Johnson. By R.R. Mr. Kelly out of Gin's Last Old Heart, who's by Old Heart Throb. On deck number 73, Mikkel Seitz, and the hole number 74, Kennedy McFarland. Would be 19.408 plus 5. It'll be at no time. We'll set that barrel. On 73, Mikkel Seitz, Taylor, Utah, on Icy Irish Whiskey, owned by Mikkel Seitz. By Irish Pay, out of Fame, Sunshine, and Whiskey, who's by Chasing Firewater. On deck, number 74, Kenny McFarland, and hole number 75, Jill Atkinson. Would be 18.113 plus 10. Will be no time. We'll set those barrels. Then we'll go 74, Kennedy McFarland, Plain City, Utah, and JS Just R. Bell Warrior, owned by Kennedy McFarland. By Just a Heart of Warrior, out of Classy Merriman Flight, who's by Noble Flight. On deck number 75, Jill Atkinson. All right, we are clear. Kennedy, arena's yours. $18.264. Next out, number 75, Jill Atkinson of Taylorsville, Utah, on Colonel Krabs, owned by Argyle Performance Horses. By Just Heart of Warrior, out of CPA Streak to Fame, who's by Dash to Fame. Following Jill, we'll drag after the drag. Oh, we got a hat in the alley. Grab the hat out of the alley. So after Jill, we'll drag and we'll go to Paula Price, our final to go in the Futurity. And thank you for not tripping the eye. Okay, now, Jill, we're ready for you. $16.760. All right, we'll drag. We'll go on the Futurity. We'll drag Paula Price. Have a mini big. Go into our Maturity. And barrels are set. Final go in our Futurity here on the first go. Number 76, Paul Price of Elko, Nevada, on Steel Home Jeter, owned by Ashton Creamer. By Roar out of Carmelita. Jeter, who's by Dash to Fame. $17.466, $17.466. All right, we're going to drag to prep the arena for the Maturity. First 10 out in the Maturity. Number 1, Claire Calfatic. 2, Emily Vanderpool. 3, Maddie Thomas. 4, Callie Parker. 5, Katie Larson. 6, Darcy Shepard. 7, Adria Day. 8, Sherry Young. 9, Afton Beck. And 10, Terry Woodgates.